When it says, if you fulfill the royal law according to Scripture, it's not talking about what James 2 says about what the royal law is. It's talking about what Scripture says, which I know they're both Scripture, but he's quoting the Old Testament. Yeshua, when he preached, it was nothing new. It was all written out there. They just couldn't interpret it correctly. Just like he says he gives you a new commandment, but it's not a new commandment. It's a commandment of old that you have heard from the beginning, that you shall love your neighbor as yourself. And where's that commandment come from, good sir? Oh, it's Leviticus 19, 15 through 18. So, go read Leviticus 19, 15 through 18, where every single verse it tells you to, it says, don't be a respecter of persons, just like it says in James, don't be a respecter of persons, and then it says, love your neighbor. Every single verse says, neighbor, don't do this to your neighbor, don't do that to your neighbor, don't do this to your neighbor. But instead, you rebuke your neighbor. So here we are, you don't know what you're talking about because, you're taking it out of context, How do you read the Bible? You don't know. What's it say in Isaiah? Here a little, there a little, here a little, there a little. For those who actually know the truth, it's for here, there a little, there, and because we know prophecy and we know what it says and we put all the book together and we know what it's talking about. That's unknown tongues. That's speaking in unknown tongues. It's the same thing. That's why you don't know what I'm saying and you can't even understand it because you don't have ears to hear. You don't have eyes to see. Therefore, you're a deaf, dumb dog. You're only preaching lies and deceits. You're preaching smooth, ear-tickling words that you don't have to obey God. What did Satan say? You don't have to obey God. You don't have to do what he said. Just believe like the demons. Like, I don't know how much more clear I can make it for you. I don't. Everything I've said, completely clear. And you cry about context. That's why you stumble and you don't know what the word actually says. It's pretty wicked.